Hello guys, so as usual today I'm going to be taking you through the tutorial of how to clean your gas fuel injector system. This is the Accord 2008 version, the coupe version. So let's start by opening the hood. For this I think I'll be needing this star screwdriver, which has 20, size 20, size 10, and and the other one is size 8, but I'll only be using the size 10 and the size 12. So we'll start by taking out the screws over here. There you go. I'm now removing the screws from both sides. So take this cover out. Nice and easy. And then this is where your car injectors are located. Then we'll start by taking out these bolts, this one and this one. Then we'll take out this one too and the other one. So now that we have all the screws in the four corners being removed, we remove the sockets, the car injector sockets. It has 4. And then we remove these 2. So gently pull it out, and we have all the 4 car injectors. So we start by taking out this clip. I'll explain to you what we'll use this one later on in the video. And then we pull the fuel injectors, nice and easy. So now that we've gotten the 2 fuel injectors out, let's go ahead and start to clean them. So basically these are the things that we're going to be using for this experiment. We have the cap cleaner here, and we have 5 milliliters syringe, and then the cap straw comes along with the carburetor. Then these wires, conducting wires, we're going to be needing them, and then a pair of scissors. So let's get started. As you can see, I've already constructed the carburetor cleaner straw together with the syringe. But basically, let me tell you what I basically did. I used the pair of scissors that I had, to cut the sides of the you can see it, to cut the side of the syringe from both sides, because I want to use this this peg to hold the fuel injectors to the syringe. So let me show you how it's done. We first start by removing the o-rings on the fuel injector, and for that I'm going to be using a needle. So let's get started. So as you can see, I've separated the o-ring from the injector, and what we'll be doing next is to put the injector inside this syringe. So let me do it again. I might have to pause it because I only have one hand. Sorry, I meant 2 hands. So this is what it's going to be looking like after you're done. Then we use the clamps that came along with the fuel injector. This is the clamp here. I'm going to insert it. Let me try using one hand. I'm going to insert it in such a way that this place will be holding the fuel injector in place. Let me try using just the hand. Watch closely. it's in place. You can see it's holding the fuel injector in place, so that when we apply the carburetor cleaner pressure into this syringe, it's not going to push it out. And again, I used some leather nylon to hold the straw into place firmly, so that again the pressure would not make it to dismantle our construction. So next we'll use this connecting wires. Oh, and I forgot, we're also going to be using a 12-volt battery. This is the battery that I have. It's 12 volts. I'm going to be using it. So next what we do is we connect this wires to the injector terminals. This is the injector terminal. You can see it has two metals that we are going to be connecting these wires to. Doesn't matter which one you use for which, it's all going to work out. After doing that, I cut out a piece of paper like this and then folded it so that it's going to look like this. We're going to be using this piece of paper to separate the two wires inside the injector, so that they are not going to meet with each other, which might cause the injector to have further electrical problems. So as you can see, I've separated them with the wire. And if you are following what I'm doing, your own setup should be looking something like this. It should be looking something like this too. So next, we're going to connect these two terminals to the battery source. So I'll start by tying one end of the battery, one end of the I'll start by tying one end of the wires to the battery terminal. I'm not going to connect the other one. I would have to first of all make sure it's connected to make sure the carburetor cleaner and the injector setup is connected together. Can you see it? So now we have this rubber so that it's not going to spray on places that we don't want it. So what I do next is I press on the cap cleaner like 3 times so that it applies pressure. Can you see it here? Then with my other end of the wire, I'll connect it gently, and then this is what it's going to be looking like. I'll repeat this process till I feel like the spray changes and it's spraying evenly. Let's go again. And another thing is, don't hold the connecting wires to the battery for too long, because it might end up frying the ignition, the coil of the injector. So let's do this. Press it again, then if it fits down, I think it's going to be applying more pressure there. Do that again. You can see how it's spraying evenly. Then let's do that the final time. So what you can see now, it's a little bit of dirt that is found on the inside the fuel injector system. Can you see it coming from the backwards? So what I'm going to do right now is apply it, shake it back. And I think we're done with this fuel injector. So there we go, we have a clean fuel injector, and we're going to put back the o-rings on it. Very cool. See, we have a clean fuel injector. So we repeat this process with the other fuel injector, and after doing it for all the cars, four of the car fuel injector, you will be left with a clean, healthy car injectors. So if you liked this video, please do make sure to subscribe, because I'm just trying to grow up this YouTube channel. Do make sure you subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and probably comment on anything that you want me to do next. Thank you very much. Hope this solves your car's misfiring issue.